Today we're gonna be reacting to an RDC documentary. Yes, RDC documentary. I'm saying this is a good one. This is a good one, chat. This is a good one. All right, documentary. I watched it twice. After the first time I reacted to it, I watched it again. I almost cried watching that jump, man. It's so inspirational. Like, you know what I'm saying? RDC really changed me. I'm a product of RDC and Berleezy. You know, this is a must. You gotta react to it. This is a great video. So, that being said, let's get right into it. About my goats. As anime exploded in popularity, the growth has come from communities of color, but their visibility within the fandom has not always been permanent. I know this is my goat, so.
It's a group of 7 people.
Right now.
But started out with me and Mark. Discovering my creativity really came from when I met Mark.
I wasn't thinking I want to create a group. These were my ideas that I just want to make something. And Af was obviously the first one on board. I feel like he was just always on board.
However we first met, I kind of painted him as the bully of the neighborhood.
He still be swearing
Mark
I was
always roasting niggas, bro.
But over time, I realized that we actually do have a lot in common.
I love anime, and he was like, I love anime too.
Great guy, actually.
Don't want no damn anime.
The community of anime was not like today.
So many black people didn't want to say they loved animes because it was so associated with being lame.
I ain't gonna lie, chat. That's not why I didn't watch anime. I didn't watch anime because I thought niggas was just boxing for no reason, and they had so much power and speed for no reason. They just OP for no reason. That's why I didn't watch. But I watched it and I found out it was good. But I watched it in 2020. First anime I watched was Dragon Ball. Then I really fell in love with Naruto.
Not for the people of our colors. So I didn't expect that. We would build a culture around anime and nerd stuff.
We was really the only one that believed in it at first. But we was chasing our dreams together.
RDCWorld stands for Real Dreams Change the World. And ultimately, yeah, that's just the mission.
RDC, RDC, RDC.
I was born in Houston, but
documentary?
I was adopted.
Let's do that on slides.
I was born in Houston, but
niggas put slides on with anything, boy. I'm guilty too, chat.
I was adopted by my great-grandparents when I was 6 months old.
I feel
My father was 13 and my mother was 16.
Damn.
Growing up, I was raised in the hood. So my great-grandmother, she was so stern. I feel like everybody has their own energy. My great-grandparents' energy was calmer. So I feel like that was instilled in me. Yeah, that old soul just crept into me. Yeah,
That changed, too. Oh, no.
That old soul just crept into me. For me, drawing was an outlet to really express myself creatively. It was a way for me to internalize how I felt about certain situations.
Go find RDC.
I really like to draw everything I see on TV, Goku going Super Saiyan. This was before you could watch anime on the internet. So when it came on, it's like, okay, I don't know what this is, but I love it. I'm gonna just refer to them as mom and dad for throughout this. But I vividly remember my dad saw my drawings for the first time and he was like, oh, whoa, I didn't even know you drew. I got a lot of positive feedback. So it's like, okay, I can actually do this. So I'm in a pretty positive environment. Until my great-grandma got breast cancer. She passed when I was 7. So I think drawing gave me that time that was like, okay, I can sit down and patiently draw something and not have to worry about like what else is going on around me.
Mark Phillips.
I wanted to be a writer because I couldn't draw. I ain't gonna lie to you. My dad, he loved like TV shows, movies, and he liked comic books.
Man, they got the RDC merch on. Crazy.
But he was the first one who showed me anime. He didn't know it was an anime per se. He just thought it was a cartoon. It's really anime that made me be like, I want to create. Like, that shit just was so cool to me. Just like, it was just so cool to me. So I used to just write down ideas that I felt like would be a cool comic book. Back in the day, niggas wasn't fucking with anime like that. Dragon Ball Z is the most accepted anime for black people. That's just it. You go anything further than Dragon Ball Z, niggas is like, all right, bro, what the fuck you doing?
At the end of the day, you know, you don't want to be a nerd. You're going to get roasted if you try to Naruto run down the hallway, you feel me?
So that's why
that boy, I was just born right here, man. I was flicking up when I was just born. Crazy.
I was happy meeting App in middle school. I think that was the first thing we've ever connected.
But everybody had that low cut though. Hey, my mama had me with that low cut too. Shit.
I love anime, and he was like, I love anime too.
I guess I had a two-part childhood, you know what I'm saying? Where I grew up at my first place, and then the neighborhood where I met Mark and them at.
In our community, we had a whole group of friends. And then App one day just moved in out of nowhere randomly. But he was pretty quiet. I know he didn't like me.
Mark was really good at roasting. So I was like, I'm gonna distance myself from this guy. Let me try to fit in, not really nerd out. And then Mark fucking nerded out, but he was still the cool kid. So I'm like, I'm befuddled at this point.
I found out he was an artist. And I was like, bro, I'm a writer. I wasn't a damn writer. But I was like, I got stories in my head. And he was into that.
I didn't expect that. Again, this is 07, 08. I don't have no community. All right, cool, this is my thing. Turns out, it was his thing as well.
Told him I want to make a manga, and he was like, damn, that'd be cool. Like, let's make a manga.
And a manga is not an easy feat.
They still working on it right now.
It was our 10th grade year.
Called, damn. I haven't heard them talk about it in so long, I forgot. I know they're working on one. They got first chapter out. Second one?
I was doing the drawings and Mark was developing the characters and writing out the story. But, yo, this guy was on my ass.
I was like, man, App, bro, you gotta hurry. Like, I was rushing his artistry.
Yo, we need to finish this by this time.
I was underestimating how long it would take to actually draw manga.
At this point, it's like senior year. So Mark submitted it to a bunch of publishing companies, but they were pretty much like, yo, we got your stuff. They're basically saying it's trash, but they're not gonna say it's trash.
I was like, they played us. At that time, I was watching YouTube like a lot. Made me feel like, oh, you can make it without going the whole Hollywood route.
I'm using YouTube as a stepping stone so I can get to what I really want to do, which is being a story writer for manga and anime.
300 subscribers at 14 videos? Man. You don't know how, man. I'm at almost 800 videos and I got 700 subscribers. Crazy, but RDC from the beginning, man.
Saw all my fans, my 300 subscribers, and 1 million, but hey, it's better than nothing.
The difference I saw in him was the fact that, like, regardless on how he's going to get to completing the idea, he's gonna bulldoze whatever's in the way to make it happen. So I was like, okay, hey, I don't know what we're doing, but we're gonna jump out the plane, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna build another plane before we hit the ground.
What's up, y'all? RDCWorld1.
RDCWorld here. RDCWorld.
Well, but, hey, what? 2,000 subscribers?
What's up,
Nigga.
y'all? RDCWorld1.
RDCWorld here. RDCWorld1. Subscribe.
Mark came to me one day and was like, yo, I have an idea for the name of our channel.
RDC World means real dreams change the world.
I typed it in, I said, oh, it's taken. He was like, all right, just put a 1 at the end. I said,
Fuck it.
I hate that.
I mean, it's 2012. It really wasn't that crazy. Like, we just made the channel and then it was like, bet, man, we got a name. And then we just went on about normal day. it was history from there.
You know, we've been gone for a minute, all of us. Went to college, you know what I'm saying? I don't really see what the great thing about college.
I didn't even want to go to college. I had already told my mom, I'm gonna make it doing film. Just y'all watch.
Boy, graduated high school.
Me and Af College was 40 minutes away from each other.
But we still have the channel, so we're making videos left and right.
Check this out.
On our own, but putting them on the same channel.
Pretty cool, huh?
One person comment, it make me want to just go way harder.
The community of anime at that time was not like today. There was no like social media community. So I didn't think people would be interested in nerd culture and black comedy, honestly.
I wanted to show the black community that you could be cool and like anime. Like, I don't know why it's gotta be one or the other.
And it was working.
Guys, it's your boy Af. No, I'm kidding. I don't talk like that. But I wanted to thank you guys for 2,000 subscribers. It really means a lot to us.
But around that time, my great-grandfather passed. So he actually left me with his house. The house I grew up in. So myself and my friend Ben dropped out of school and went back to Waco. Ben ended up moving to my place. So we're like trying to make the mortgage payment. That was the first time I really had like a 9-to-5. Having that, coming home, trying to muster up the energy to continue to make videos, even though it was like my passion, was like challenging as shit. I'm really going through it. And at the same time, I got the foreclosure notice. At this point, I could see that being like the extent of my career. So me and Ben get an apartment close to Mark, Leland, and Desmond. Okay, now we really gotta do this because I don't have another plan.
Yeah.
Like I said, like we jumped out the plane.
So if y'all wanna know what the rest of RDCWorld1 is, we got Desmond right here.
Desmond Johnson.
What's up? We got the rest of the bums.
Benjamin Skinner.
Everybody at RDCWorld is hilarious.
Leave him, man, to go.
Bet, like, we gonna create sports, anime, pop culture stuff, and just
Gaming.
black humor I know extremely well.
Oh, they didn't start with gaming.
I feel like all of our personalities have changed so much.
They did, though. They had Video Game House. That hope was funny. That was fun.
Since middle school.
The Roach.
But I was always the just outward one. And Leland, that's my baby cousin.
Oh, here you go.
He always want to be next to me. So like when I'm Mario, he Luigi. Ben to me, bro, that man mature as hell. What you doing? At the time, he worked at a credit union. He's mature.
Smart one. Desmond Johnson. John.
He's a wild character. So that's why he's always usually my counterpart or like somebody who's gonna be in a main role that has to do something a lot.
Yeah.
And Af is like very technical, intelligent as hell. You gotta understand, I can't trust nobody else with the camera but Af. So it was us five for the longest.
There was always people gravitating to the vision.
Around the video game house is
I watched that video.
I started using Dylan heavily.
That's the boy. That's the
Dylan Patel.
John was already helping us out with videos. He just loved
John
being around the process too.
Over time, it just became everybody knowing their roles and just being together to make something authentic.
That's a great story right here,
I'm very
Chad.
creative ideas really fast.
This was a hit.
And the team being funny.
This is crazy times, yo. This is crazy.
Cool
Nigga, I used to watch this
all
whole.
of us being together, having these experiences, and we're saying like, yo, is this something we want to make a video off of? But everything is done quickly, and I think having those reps makes it easier to execute.
I wasn't even hearing what he's saying. My fault. Remember that back?
Make a video off of, but everything is done quickly, and I think having those reps makes it easier to execute.
I was watching, bro.
Our first viral video was definitely when people take anime too far.
And that mug blew up. It had 1 million views in 11 hours. I didn't even know you can get that many views that quick.
24?
It was like another one of those moments. Yo, this is attainable.
No, chat.
Hey, let's make another one.
Are you sure about this?
Of course I am.
We all wanted to show anime in a different light. I was watching reality shows and I was like, why don't we just do that with anime characters?
You don't know what you're talking about, right?
And
Anime
give them
house?
even more personality. Like, mix ours in with it.
As it progressed,
They snap with that
it
one,
became
chat.
more of a storyline to where Anime House 5 is a whole hour-long, I don't want to say movie or film, but it's basically like a piece of art.
Yeah.
I didn't know halfway.
You know we on Anime House
like,
6, right? Or was it 7? I think we
great.
watched 5, didn't we? Yeah, we on 6 now. Anime House 6. I reacted to the last one.
We started the channel in 2011. It became what it was around 2015, 2016.
RDC World is, without a doubt, one of the most talented groups to emerge from the modern era of YouTube.
RDC World, I study and I watch.
They
It's
put me
so
on there,
surreal,
man.
so
I be shouting
inspiring
RDC
because,
all
like,
the time.
Other YouTubers inspired me as well.
Swoozie?
Swoozie's the first animated videos I ever seen. So we were directly
Swoozie
impacted
too.
by Swoozie, like for real, for real. But also the YouTubers right now.
I just remember the moment of us being all together, like, damn, we really hit 1 million subscribers.
That is a lot,
Because
bro.
we have that kind of fan base that really enjoys what we're doing. That feeling is a huge amount of
Them boys at
validation.
7 point.
you, I'm live, brother.
Them boys. Oh.
We live, baby. LeBron and AD was watching our video, they laughed.
I remember
Definitely
this.
feel pressure on creating the best content. Cause you like, damn, will I
Let's
ever top
imagine that.
Creatives know, like, you become a perfectionist.
Yeah.
But I had to remember, like, you actually love this. What's making you not love it is that people could judge you.
Oh, run that back. Hold on.
Love this.
Let me hear it. Mark talking right now. You know Mark be talking, chat. He be talking. He talking. Let me hear this one more time because he you know what I'm saying. This is definitely you can use this on my channel. Let me hear that.
But I had to remember, like, you actually love this. What's making you not love it is that people could judge you. That's why I feel like community is so important.
DreamCon, the Black-owned organization for anime fans and gamers to celebrate pop culture,
Yeah,
comics,
dude,
and
this.
cosplay.
Wait, was PBM in there?
Gamers
Hold on.
to celebrate pop
Oh, okay, nah.
culture, comics, and cosplay.
I wanted to create a con that everybody feels comfortable at, and a con that is extremely fun. And I wanted black people to feel welcome at these conventions.
Yeah.
And give them a space to meet like-minded people.
Yeah.
I felt like if I never met RDC, who knows what would happen.
That'd be a different time period, bro. Is that Swoozie right there? Yeah, that's him. Yep. Tell by that head shape, chat.
So I found out I was coming through. I went to DM you, and I found I found a gem.
Oh, this is crazy.
Swoozie, what's up, man? I don't know if you know me, but I'm the creator of When People Take Anime Too Far. But to get straight to the point, I'm not an amateur, if that's what you're thinking.
Yo,
I
okay.
was wondering if you were interested in being in my Kids Next Door Avatar video.
Dang.
I really was out there. Hey, man.
That's crazy.
So for the first year of DreamCon, we landed at like 600 people. Damn, these niggas really came here. This is crazy.
Now they at like 20K right now. Oh, that's Berlizzi mama. Mama Easy.
Came here. This is crazy.
Is Berlin in there too? Oh, there go Britt. Easy. Yep. Oh, you can see it right there. Easy gang on the shirt. W cameo. Where Berlin at, man? Real
And
dreams
over
change the
time,
world.
that expanded to, oh, more people want to come up.
Yeah.
Now we
I got me a
sold
ticket
out,
2025, so you know we do a vlog there.
and it's around.
That shit gonna be crazy, chat. You know, like I've been watching RDC for like 6-7 years, bro. Like they inspired my stuff. RDC and Berlizzi. I started watching Berlizzi because I seen him on RDC. Imagine I meet both of them. Oh man, chat. You know, like RDC, I actually got a response from RDC one time, you know. RDC Mark on Twitter, he responded to me. I spoke to Dylan on IG once. He helped me out a little bit. Berlin liked my story a couple times. No? The GOATs, man.
20,000 people. The energy at DreamCon is, I don't want to be corny, but it really is electric.
PBM, where you at from the
You know,
chain?
we played a big role
Oh,
in
that's not that crazy.
bringing that
That is
culture
crazy, but that's
and
dodgeball.
cultivating it. It's okay to be in this community. You don't
That's
have
a
to
big
worry
nigga,
about,
bro.
oh, I'm trying to look cool. And to me, that's the best part about the con.
This is a great video. Burleys! Nigga, where's the game?
Making anime. It's called Dark Lights.
That's what it was called, Dark Lights. I definitely wasn't gonna be able to catch that one. I haven't heard him talk about Dark Lights in so long. Yep, I told you they got the first chapter.
Continuing the stream.
Yep, they be streaming a lot. They won
more.
variety something of the year. It was that Stream Awards. They won some type of award. I think it was a variety stream of the year. Yeah, they've been being consistent. It's good.
Short film, and that means a lot to me because it's another step towards making our own film that comes out in theater and everything. And that's the next step. We want to make movies that impact the world the same way that our skits did.
Yeah.
And the
Still do, man.
RDCWorld!
Yes, sir.
Everything I've got
Boy, it's clean.
Experience to me is 10 times better because I have my
The
friends,
gang,
my
bro.
brothers with me. Like sometimes I feel like we just so concerned with just like, all right, what's the next best thing we could drop? Like, no, I just want to say I'm grateful.
It's a powerful
I'm
video,
grateful
chat.
that these guys are the ones I get
Bro,
to experience this with. And
crying,
I'm grateful
bro.
that we were
My
able
goats,
to even
man.
get this far.
This
My
is a
great
great story, man.
Mom and dad, they're no longer here, but I feel like even if I wasn't successful, they would be proud of the fact that I stayed trying to do what I wanted to do and didn't try to change up anything, just try to get a job or something. The concept, Real Dreams Change the World, has become like a collective of us trying to change the world.
Yeah.
But it's a gift to
RDC.
me because it all stems back
Tell.
from my community.
Nothing majors.
Like, this was my friend group who I was comfortable enough to share my passions of anime, nerd
Dang,
stuff,
I've been watching
art,
that video.
and I didn't have to act like somebody else to try to fit in with the crowd.
That was funny. Man, they put me on to so many anime, yo.
And hopefully we continue to inspire other people to authentically be themselves as well.
Now, you know it'd be crazy, chat? Imagine, like, a couple years from now, I blow up. And, I got like 1 million subs or something like that. And I'm giving them the flowers to Berleezy and RDC. That'd be crazy to think that Berleezy and RDC breeded, help output another star. That would be crazy, chat. That would be crazy. And then I inspire people. And it's just all because of RDC and Berleezy. No glaze, but I'm just saying, chat. Man. It's gonna sound crazy, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. RDC and Berleezy inspired me more than my dad, bro. Like, no cap. I learned more from them than I learned from him. Crazy, chat. It's crazy. This is amazing. RDC. Now they snapped on this. They should have PBM in there though. My goats. This is a great one. Tough, chat. This is tough. RDC. Man. Tough, man. I might even start reacting to the gaming videos. Like, this one was funny, bro. I watched it. I started rewatching it. But, man, RDC, man. Man. Gotta see what on Berleezy next, bro. That's good, though. That's good.